Now let us discuss the concept of distribution of current in the two resistors who are connected in parallel in a circuit. For example, we are given two resistors which are connected in parallel in a circuit. Resistors R1 and R2 are connected in parallel and a current I is flowing through them. The point A, it will be divided into two parts. Some part of the current will flow through resistance R1 and the other part of current will flow through R2, or we can say I is equal to I1 plus I2. That means sum of the current flowing through two resistors will be equal to the total current. As we know that the potential difference across the resistance in parallel is equal, so potential difference VB minus VA is equal to, in the case of resistance 1, case of R1, VB minus VA, according to Ohm's law, V is equal to IR, so it will be I1 R1, and in case of R2, VB minus VA will be I2 into R2. And let us suppose this be equation 1, this be equation 2, and let this be equation 3. So we can say that current potential difference across resistance R1 is VB minus VA is equal to I1 R1, and in the case of R2, VB minus VA is equal to I2 R2. Now we know that the resistors are in parallel, and in the parallel combination the potential drop across each resistance is the same. So from 2 and 3 we can say that I1 R1 is equal to I2 R2, or we can say that I2 is equal to I1 R1 upon R2. That means the current flowing through resistors 2 will be equal to the ratio of the two resistors with the current flowing in that resistor, in the resistance 1. And putting this value in equation 1, I get I is equal to I1 plus I1 R1 upon R2. Taking I1 common, I get 1 plus R1 upon R2, which is further equal to I1 is equal to R2 plus R1 upon R2. I have taken R2 as the LCM. So R2 plus R1 upon R2 is equal to I is equal to I1 R2 plus R1 upon R2, or we can say that I1 is equal to, cross multiplying, I get R2 upon R1 plus R2 is equal to into I. Similarly, we can say that I2 is equal to R1 plus R2 into I. That means if we are supposed to calculate the current passing through each resistance, we can use this formula to calculate the current, and it is basically, or we can say that the current is inversely proportional to the sum of the resistance. We can say, to sum up again, I would like to discuss the concept. That means we are given two resistors in parallel, R1 and R2, and a current I is flowing through this circuit. At the point A, it is divided into two parts. Some part of the current will flow through R1 and the remaining will flow through R2, or I can say I is equal to I1 plus I2. In the case of resistance 1, potential drop is equal to I into R, because we know that according to Ohm's law, V is equal to I into R. So VB minus VA is equal to I1 R1. In case of R2, it will be equal to I2 R2. But in case of parallel combination, we know that the potential drop will be the same for R1 and R2. So we can say that I1 R1 is equal to I2 R2. So we have a relation of I2 is equal to I1 R1 upon R2. Substituting the value of I2 in equation 1, I got I is equal to I1 plus, in case substituting the value of I2 with I1 R1 upon R2, I got this expression. On simplifying this, I get I is equal to I1 R2 plus R1 upon R2. We can say that I1 is equal to, I am cross multiplying I into R2, and this will be the denominator, R1 plus R2 into I. Similarly, if I calculate the current flowing through resistance 2, I2 will be equal to R1 upon R1 plus R2 into I. So this is how we can calculate the distribution of current through the resistance when they are connected in parallel. Now let us take a numerical on this concept. Suppose we are the two resistors R1 is of 10 ohms and R2 is of 20 ohms. That means we have two resistors R1 of 10 ohms and R2 of 20 ohms, and a current of I is equal to 6 amperes is flowing through the circuit. That means we are given two resistors R1 and R2 which are connected in parallel, and R1 is of 10 ohms and R2 is of 20 ohms, and I is the current, that means, and it is 6 amperes of current is flowing through the circuit, and we are supposed to calculate the current flowing through each resistance. That means we want to find the current flowing through resistance 1 and current flowing through resistance 2. So for this we will use the numerical the formulas that we have derived. We can say I1 is equal to R2 R1 plus R2 into I, or we can say R2 is 20, that means 20 upon 20 plus 10 into 6, or we can say 20 upon 30 into 6, and it will cancel out and we get 4 amperes. That means current flowing through resistance R1 will be 4 amperes. Similarly, I2 can be calculated as R1 upon R1 plus R2 into I, or we can say 10 upon 10 plus 20 into 6, or we can say 10 upon 30 into 6, or I can say 2 amperes. That means 4 amperes of current is flowing through resistance R1, that means resistance of 10 ohms, and 2 amperes of current is flowing through resistance R2, that is of 20 ohms. So this is how we can use the we can use the formulas to calculate the current through each resistance when they are connected in parallel, using the formula I1 is equal to R2 upon R1 plus R2 into I, and I2 is equal to R1 upon R1 plus R2 into